Mang'ola farmers a market that comes to look for them. I think all these farmers need to be given a doctorate degree. The reason to why they have the best onions, the reason to why they have quality onions, to fertilizer, when it comes to pest control, when it comes to irrigation, is because they've mastered those few things. Onion farming is confusing. Onion farming is confusing. To some, it's very easy. To some, it's hardest. Others, they don't have even an idea. They just enjoy the taste of the onions, the look of the onions, but they don't know what it takes to grow onions. I'm lucky to have visited one of the biggest onion hub in East Africa. That is Mang'ola Tanzania. This area I've come for one reason, and one reason alone, to learn how they do their things, how they do everything for them to grow best quality onions, quantity onions, and cheapest onions. That is what has brought me here. And for you, a farmer who want to get into onion business or who is in onion business, these are the things to get right. And these are the things that I've learned. These are the things that I'm learning. For you to be a successful farmer, there are several things you need to get right. One thing you need to get right, your soil. What type of soil are you choosing? In Mang'ola, just by concluding what I've seen, what I've learned in Mang'ola Valley or in the onion farming hub of East Africa, located in Mang'ola Tanzania, what I've learned is the soil is key to your onion farming. Not all soils will grow onions. Not all soils can give you the best onions. Yes, not all soils will grow onions. Not all soils can give you the best onions. You can have a good looking onions, but at the end of it, you fail to get the best bulb like the one farmers in Mang'ola are getting. Why? Because of your soil. And how should your soil look like? One, you need to have a soil that doesn't keep water for long and doesn't release water at a very high speed. And definitely that lies on the loam soil. For some of us who are doing it in black cotton soil, now Mang'ola farmers have given me the challenge that we are trying hard, we are playing hard to grow onions in places where they cannot grow. So if you know in your farm that you can be able to choose red loamy soil, go for it. That's the best soil to farm onions. And that is what Mang'ola people, that is what Mang'ola farmers have gotten right. That is what they have done to get it right. They've started from the soil. And for your information, their soil is not that special, but they've mastered the culture of resting their soil. Once they've done with this section, they are going to bring in a crop rotation over a different family. They are going, if they are not going to rotate with a crop of a different family, they are going to leave the land bare for 1 or 2 seasons. The land rests, the land heals, the land regains its nutrition, the land regains its texture, the land regains its energy. Then they come and do their things again. The second point that I've learned in Mang'ola is your seed. Hey, this is where now I'm challenged. As an expert, I usually run telling farmers, oh, Guinea seed, oh, the F1 seed, oh, we are even introducing the GMO seed. Guess what? Before you guess, if this is the first time that you're watching me, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you don't subscribe, by subscribing, you support my work. By subscribing, by becoming a member, you support whatever I do, and we continue. In Mang'ola, they make their own seeds. OPV. Whatever you're seeing here is not an F1 seed. Whatever you're seeing here is not a GMO. Whatever you're seeing here is not a seed from any company. Has no brand. So don't ask me about the variety. I can't tell. They call it the Mang'ola seeds. It's an OPV. They grow their own seed. They produce their own seed. They have mastered that, and they are doing perfectly well. See how beautiful they are. See how good looking they are. And they produce best quality onions with their homemade or with their locally produced seeds. Some of us are doing their own seeds, but we cannot beat them. So master the seed that you need. Know the seeds that you can grow better in your farm. Know the seeds that does better in your farm, and do that. And that is one of the strongest point, or that is one of the strongest stronghold of Mang'ola farmers. That is what they have mastered. From the seed selection, all the farmers here have learned the tactics of irrigation. Irrigation. Before I came here, I always thought these farmers are using rain-fed type of farming. But when I came here, they were also surprised to hear that they grow using rain-fed. They were even inquiring from me which part of Mang'ola have I visited, and found that it's raining, and it's done by using rain-fed. Those are village. They have told me those are village gossips. They are gossips in the market. They use irrigation, and they are doing it perfectly well. They are dealing with. They are doing it using furrow irrigation. You can see how good it is. At the end of the day, their onions have enough water. Their onions have quality water. Though, in my opinion, they are using excess water, because we also use the same system in my place. The water is excessively. You've managed with other means of irrigation like drip irrigation, it can do well. But they've mastered this. It's working perfectly for them. And man, they are doing it. It's something that I've learned, that in different areas, different techniques, and they work. And with this system and the high amount of water they are using, they are growing cheapest onions in the market, quality onions, best onion, quantity onions. Because like we speak, this is an off season. They grow throughout the year. This is an off season. During the season, this valley is full of onions, and this is what they usually do. So their secret are something that you can buy, or there's something that you can borrow from them, and be one of the best farmer, one of the best onion farmers, and become a good farmer. When it comes to scales, I've not met an agronomist in this area. The farmers themselves have learned a way of sharing information. The farmers themselves have learned a way of getting or training themselves on the best skills when it comes to fertilizer, when it comes to pest control, when it comes to irrigation, and when it comes to all the necessary skills. The skills that I usually sell for you. If you call me no farm, those skills I'm going to sell for you. The Mang'ola farmers are distributing it free of charge to other farmers, and it's working perfectly well. From nursery preparation to planting, to growing stages, up to the market, they have all the information. The pest control, the disease control, the nutrition, perfect. They have what it takes. They have learned, they've mastered, and I think all these farmers need to be given a doctorate degree when it comes to that. Yes, I have nothing to contribute to their agronomy and to the larger skills when it comes to them. They have everything. So with me, I have a lot of information that I've learned from them. With me, I have full pack of information that I'll be releasing bit by bit when it comes to controlling pest and diseases, and when it comes to the nutrition that we cannot share in one sit. You are lucky that it's in my bag, and I'll keep on sharing with you. I'll keep on updating you. I'll keep on giving you best of the best information, because from them I've learned, and to you I'm coming to give. So in short, these people are doing the reason to why they have the best onions, the reason to why they have quality onions, the reason to why they have quality onions, the reason to why they are growing throughout the year is because they've mastered those few things: the nutrition, pest control, they know their seed, they know how to irrigate, but the biggest of all, they know their soil. And up to now, they don't need even to run to the market. I've always been telling you that if you want to grow onions, go to the market, do a market research. For Mang'ola farmers, it's market that comes to look for them. Bosses. Bosses, they are bosses. Market comes to look for them. There are so many rollers in the centers I've made there coming to buy onions. So many traders across East Africa, from Rwanda, from Uganda, from Kenya, the border, from all the countries bordering Tanzania. They are coming here to buy onions. All because they know they produce the best. So, what are you waiting for? This is just but a simple tips. These are just but simple techniques I've shared with you. A lot more I'm going to share with you to make your farming easier and to make your farming simpler, just like Mang'ola farmers of Tanzania. They have big tracts of land. They are doing the smallest I've met is doing around 3 acres. The biggest is doing 40 acres of onions. Those are our met, but the others who are doing big. So those are the sizes. They have all sizes of farm to do. So we come to the end of our training. If this is your first time that you're watching me, if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, kindly subscribe so that we can continue learning together. Become a member of this YouTube channel so that you support my work and we become better farmers. Bye.